Okay, so put yourself in these shoes. A recent hospital stay results in a $16,000 bill. You are responsible for $8,000 of that. 6 months down the road, you finally get the bill paid off and you find out you qualified for full Medicaid and actually wouldn't have had to pay one thin dime for that hospital stay. Our next guest says she can help you avoid a situation like that. I'd like to introduce to you the owner of Loyalty Benefit Group. This is insurance broker Kristen Tune. Kristen, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Wonderful to have you. So this is actually a true story.
Yes, unfortunately so.
A gut-wrenching story. What happened?
When I met with her, she was located in Salisbury. We sat down, we were going over programs for during AEP this period. And after reviewing her income, it was very clear that she qualified for Medicaid, which meant that that hospital bill that she had just finished paying off, she wouldn't have had to have paid anything had I met with her sooner.
So was it too late? There's nothing you can do to backtrack and can't do it?
No, unfortunately not.
But you can help. How can you help somebody avoid a situation like that?
Well, there's a lot of different programs that people qualify for that they know nothing about, one of which is going to be full Medicaid. If your income is under a certain threshold, you would qualify for full Medicaid, which means that Medicare covers 80%, that 20% that you're paying out of pocket would be covered by Medicaid in full. If you don't qualify for full Medicaid, another option is partial Medicaid, known as the SLIMB program. On that program, what it does is it allows you to not have to pay for that Part B of Medicare that's running you $170.10 a month.
So there are options here.
Absolutely.
Okay, and obviously you know them.
Yes.
So when is the best time to reach out to you?
Well, right now we're actually in OEP, which is open enrollment period for people on Medicare, which means that if you have an Advantage plan and you would like to go back to original Medicare and pick up a Part D for prescriptions, you're able to do so. You have a one-time switch. It also means that you have a one-time opportunity to look at those plans. And I urge you, if you live in Delaware or Maryland, there were new plans that came out. If you did not make a change, now's the time to give me a call and make sure that you don't have extra benefits that you qualify for.
Okay, so the story that we opened up with here, that's got to be an unusual case. Do you find there's a lot of people that don't?
I find probably about 4 or 5 of those a year when I come across, and it's devastating because there's nothing, my hands are tied. There's nothing that I can do to help at that point. The only thing I can do from there on is get them the extra help so they don't run into this issue again.
So there's no way to backtrack and say, oh, but...
Not that I found anyways.
It's a done deal.
Yes.
Okay, so how's the best way for us to get a hold of you?
So the best way would be to give me a call, 855-745-7355, or you can always go to my website, loyaltybenefitgroup.com. There's an information section. Just fill out your information. It'll send me an email, and I'll get back in touch with you. All
right. And, of course, we'll have all of that information on delmarvalife.com. Thank you for stopping by and talking to us today.
Thank you again.
Important stuff.
Yes.
Important stuff.
We only have until March 31st. So all of these changes need to be done by March 31st. Okay. So we've got a couple more months.
Might as well get it done right now. All righty. Kristen Tune, owner of Loyalty Benefit Group.